am working with my dehydrator today. So I was watching T-Nog, the New Orleans gardener, and she was making some lemon powder. So I said, oh, I like that because I love to put lemon pepper on my salmon or my chicken or whatever I think would needs that just that fresh smell of a burst of lemon flavor. So I decided I got a dehydrator, so I'm going to try that today. So as you can see, I have some lemons, and then I have my cutting board, and I have my little trusty little knife, and of course I have the star of the attraction, which is my dehydrator. So let me show you what I am doing. As you can see, I have my dehydrator right here, and on my first line I have lemons that I have sliced, and I have taken the seeds out of them, and I'm also going to dehydrate some orange slices, which I have done the same thing, sliced them as thinly as possible and remove the seeds. And if you guys have never ever tried dehydrating watermelon, you are missing out. So when you dehydrate watermelon, it is like, you know, that candy, like that roll up. It is fantastic, and it is a good sugary treat for your kids, and it's healthy. And even for me that's trying to not eat too many sugary treats, so this will hit all that cravings of sugar that I need right here in this watermelon. But the only key thing is the watermelon has to have a little sweetness to it, because if you like sour, when you dehydrate a watermelon that doesn't have any sweetness to it, it would be it's like you're eating a sour piece of candy. Just keep that in mind. If you want it to be a little sweeter, make sure your watermelon has a little sweetness to it. And if you want it to be sour, then hey, your watermelon cannot have any sweetness to it. And so let's get back on how I'm going to go ahead and make my lemon powder. So let me take you on that journey with me. I have washed some lemons, and what I was watching when I was watching T-Nog do hers is that she was just cutting hers, but she wasn't saying that they have to be a certain thickness. So only thing she kept reiterating is that you have to make sure you take the seeds out of your lemons. So that is what I'm going to do as soon as I get these sliced. So I am slicing them, and even if they come out and your lemons come out like that, that's fine. Don't even worry about it. Just keep on slicing. And watch out for your fingers too, because you don't want to be slicing your fingers off. Alright, so the next thing you need to do is I always check. See, like right here, there's some seeds. So I'm going to go ahead and remove those seeds. And I'm just going to put them on my dehydrator trays. Some of these seeds can be a little tricky, because you think you're getting all the seeds, but then there's one right in the middle of it. So just double check, and if you don't, look it up in the light. Hold it up to the light. The light will tell you everything, and it will show you all. So that's what I do. After I think I've got all the seeds out of there, I hold it up to the light. Alright. And once I have all my seeds taken out, I'm just loading it up on my trays of my dehydrator. So this is the only part that's going to take a little bit of time to get it right. So let me finish cutting up all my lemons and stuff, and then when I'm done with that, then I'll be right back. Alright, see you in a little bit. It's your girl Renee, and this is day 2 of me making my lemon powder. So I dehydrated them. They came out looking like this. Let me show you what a dehydrated one looks like. This. Some of them turned a little bit of a brown, but that's okay. But this is what they look like. It's all nice and dry. It's all crispy on the sides. Let me show you. You hear the crisp of it? So I'm just going to put it in my little Ninja blender. And then I'm going to put the top on it. Let you guys see what I'm doing. And after I blend it all up, I'm going to put it on this paper plate. It's going to be a little noisy. I'll let you hear a little bit of it, then I'll pause it, and then I'll come back when all the powder and stuff is all crushed up and look all nice and fluffy. So you ready to rock and roll? Alright, I'll let you see a little bit of it. I'll see if I can hold it up. Alright, I'll come back when it's all mixed up. I'm back, and after I blended up my lemon dehydrated pieces, I found out that, let me show you, that some of my lemon pieces, the powder, was still a little bit like, it wasn't all the way dry. So what I did was that I have these little liners that look like this. That comes with my dehydrator. So that will prevent the air coming up under this liner. So it will continue to dry out my lemon mixture here to where it'll be a drier consistency, because it's still, to me, it feels like it's still a little wet. So what I did was that I took the rest of the lemon powder and I'm just going to spread it on my dehydrator inserts, and then I'm going to cut it on for like a couple of hours or an hour and check it just to see. And then when I think it's dry enough, then I'll come back and I will let you guys see what the finished product is, because you never ever, excuse me, you never want to put anything that you dehydrated that still gives you the excuse me, gives you the illusion that it still has moisture in it, because if it still has moisture in it, then that's going to lead to bacteria and mold and all that kind of stuff. So you do not ever want to put something that you dehydrated that it still has a little wetness to it. So I am going to put this back on my dehydrator, cut it on for an hour to 2 hours, checking it on and off to get it that consistency of a powder. Alright guys, I'll keep you on top of this project that I am trying to complete by making me some lemon pepper powder so I can add it to the other seasonings that I am making. Woohoo! Alright guys, I'll come back when it is all done. Guys, well, I am back, and I just took those lemon pieces out of the dehydrator and it came out beautifully. They are all nice and dry and crispy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put them back into my food processor down here. I'm going to put these in my food processor, and then I am going to blend them all up. Take this handy dandy tray thing out. It'll be so nice. And see how all the other pieces that fell from this little screen, they fell down in here. So that is perfect. So what I'm going to do is, this is a smarter way. Lets me get one of these. I purchased these at the dollar store. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to let it fall onto here. Fall onto here. Which is perfect. And then I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to slide it on in to my food processor. And you got 2 of these little screens that you can see has been well loved at the Dollar Tree just for $1. So you got 2 for $1, which I think is amazing. And I'm gonna get the one that fell on this little screen. I'm going to put this on this one as well. Put it in here. Slide on in there. If I have any that's left on my butcher block, just going to stick that in there as well. Alright, we're going to cut this bad boy on, and we're going to post this and get it all nice and smooth. Alright, so when I get this done, I'll come back and let you see the finished product. Alright, you guys, it is all done. And I also put some black pepper into my lemon wedges that I just dehydrated. And let me show you what the powder looks like, because this is the consistency that was on the top of my food processor. So let me show you. Look at that. That is the lemon powder. This came out so good. And let me show you what it looks like on the inside. Let me put this over here so if anything falls out, it'll be on my thing. Alright, let me show you. I'm just having the best time making my little spices over here. Alright, so let me show you. Look at the consistency of it. Isn't that beautiful? That is some good looking lemon powder. So now I can use this when I put it on and make my lemon chicken. I can put it on when I make my salmon. Your girl is ready. And just look at it. It's all nice and fine. Perfect. So let me put it on here so you guys can get a better look at it. Look at that. Cannot tell me that's not some good lemon pepper. And I put the black pepper already in it. So Miss Renee is ready to bottle this up and put it in a nice little sealed container and get to cooking. Alright guys, this is how I made my lemon powder. I'm so excited. Alright, now I know how to make my jalapeno spices and my lunchbox pepper spices, banana pepper spices, and now I can add lemon pepper to my spices and all the money I just saved. Alright guys, if you haven't tried this lemon pepper, go ahead and try. And I can say for sure that Miss Linda, she enjoys hers because she made her lemon pepper. So I made mine. So get on out there in your garden, or if you have a lemon tree. I had to go buy my lemons because I didn't have a lemon tree. So you still can go and make this whether you have a lemon tree or not. I did. So it's just proof right here that if I can do it, so can you. Alright guys, I will leave you there because I'm going to go and put this in a bottle and label it lemon pepper. And then this week, I'm going to make something with this lemon pepper. Alright guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're having a blessed day. And Miss Renee will see you guys in the next video. Alright guys, take care. Lemon pepper. It smells so good.